Hi guys, Deanne here from Canada Abroad, and thank you so much for tuning in. Today we are just going to be talking about the Express Entry score and whether we can expect it to start coming down or continue to come down in 2025. Now, the reason this has become such a popular topic of conversation is as of March 25th, 2025, IRCC has taken away the points for a job offer or arranged employment. So this means that individuals who are currently in the Express Entry system can be losing between, either 50 points or 200 points, depending on the occupation code of the job offer that they had. So this in turn is obviously going to cause the CRS score to come down, but the question is how much? So to look at this, we need to think about how many people in Express Entry actually had points for arranged employment. And to do that, we can look at the Express Entry reports from previous years. It lets us know how many people submitted a profile that had points for arranged employment, and it lets us know how many of those individuals who had points for arranged employment actually received an invitation to apply. Because we have seen it that individuals are getting points for arranged employment, but their CRS score is still not actually high enough to be selected. So it's not always a case of a job offer guarantees that you'll get an invitation to apply. So first of all, let's look at the number of individuals previously who submitted Express Entry profiles and claimed points for arranged employment. So if we look at the number of profiles that had points for arranged employment, we can look back 3 years. So 2021, 2022, 2023. The report for 2024 hasn't been released yet, so we don't have the exact numbers for that. But this will give us a pretty good indication. So in 2021, there was 20,927 profiles that were claiming points for arranged employment. 2022, it dipped a bit. It was 20,495. And then 2023, it was 30,751. So quite a big jump. And, knowing that they've taken the points away because it was being abused, my guess is 2024's number was much higher. Then if we look at the number of invitations that were actually handed out to individuals who had these extra 50 or 200 points, in 2021, it was 20,299. In 2022, it was 9,583. And then in 2023, it was 20,716. So we will likely see anywhere between 30 and 40,000 profiles losing points for arranged employment based on these numbers, but we don't know which bracket they're in. Do these people have scores above 500? Do some of them have 400? Some of them are in the 500s. That we don't know yet, but what will be a good indicator, obviously with the next draw, we will see if the score comes down, but we don't know if that's going to be a targeted draw, if it's going to be a CEC draw, a PNP draw. But what we'll want to look at is when the draw happens, it does give us the breakdown of the different brackets as of the day of that draw. So right now, the information that is out there is from a week before the points have been removed. So what we can do is we can compare that table with the new table at the next draw to actually see how many people lost points in the different brackets. So once that information becomes available, we will do a bit more of a breakdown. But based on these numbers, yes, there are going to be quite a few people whose CRS score is going to go down as a result of the loss of these points. And that in effect should bring down the CRS score, but we don't know how much. Is it going to be 5 points? Going to be 3 points? Going to be 10 points? We don't know. But we do know at least that the CEC draws, we have seen them come down from the start of the year to now. And we're still waiting on targeted draws to happen, especially the much anticipated educators draw, because that will be the first one that IRCC has done. So we will let you know once that happens and what score you need to be picked. So don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you want to stay up to date with the latest Canadian immigration news and updates, and to see that more detailed breakdown of which individuals lost points. But again, we'll only be able to do that after the next draw.